Hey guys, it's Wolfo X here with a new video series I'm doing on the channel. I'm going to be showing you guys how to destroy the Tiger 2 with certain types of vehicles that are in the game. You guys can request vehicles too, but the first vehicle we're going to be starting off with is the IS-2. Now this does go for the, I think it's the 5763 IS-2s, even the IS-2s on the Chinese tech tree and the Russian tech tree. Pretty much, really, this will work. These weak points that will pretty much one-shot it will work for any vehicle that really carries the 122. But some of them have different shell types, and some of them, different shell types, and maybe a different variant of the 122, so they may not all work out the same way. So this one is purely just the IS-2s. So the IS-2, the IS-2 1944, the three on the Chinese tech tree. Cause I think there's two non-premium, one premium, and for the Russian tech tree, there's the two non-premium. And really, I don't think they have any premium ones available to buy on the tech tree. This one I'm using is the IS-2 Revenge I bought a while ago in a pack, but it's pretty much the same as the tech tree one. So first thing we're going to be doing is we'll be going over the two shells. Now this does have three shells. It has two of these shells right here, APHE and APHEBC. Now it also has an HE shell, but we ain't going to be using the HE shell because, well, it's a Tiger 2. First shell is a BR-471 and the second shell is BR-471B. First shell we'll be going over with is on the front of the vehicle, the left side, the right side of the vehicle, and the back of the vehicle, and how to pretty much one-shot it. There will be certain vehicles in this series where you just cannot one-shot, and pretty much I'll show you just how to either slow the vehicle down to just, pretty much make the player's day worse. If you can't destroy them, you don't have to try to make their day worse. But we'll be starting with the BR-471 shell, and let's just hop right over into that. Alright, here we are with taking on the front of a Tiger 2. I've distanced myself at a distance of the majority of the matches I've played. This is about the distance I would have engaged Tiger 2 at. If you're engaging a Tiger 2 at too long of a range, these shells, you either don't get the drop or the penetration will drop off on these shells. And a lot of times when I fought Tiger 2s, it's been close up because they're really, it's a heavy tank. They're going to be up there fighting. Now, they do have the long 88, so you will find sometimes that are sniping. You just don't want to mess with those ones, really, unless you have something like this that can counter them. It's just hitting those, the weak spots I'm going to show you right now in the front will be a little bit difficult. But we are using the BR-471 shell in the front. There's three weak spots, or at least three places you can hit to get the one-shot kill. You can hit the lower plate right there to get that one-shot kill. Give it a second here for it to respawn. Now I am doing this in a test range, but in the future, not all the vehicles I can use in a test range with the Tiger 2, so I may reach out to people and have a person help me with this series. But for now, we'll just be using the test range. Alright, now it's back. We just need to get this reload done. Your second position will be the machine gunner's port. Now the lower plate and the machine gunner's port, if they're angled, you may not get that one-shot kill at front. So what you'll do is this third one here in the front, I'll show you, and that's hitting the turret and either sides of the cheeks here. We'll get a one-shot kill too. And the majority of the time, if it's angled and you can't get that, he's going to be looking at you, so you'll be able to get this shot. If not, then your best bet would be to get a side shot. So either side of the cheek here will get you a one shot, just like this. And you also send the turret flying if they're carrying a ample amount of ammunition. If not, then it may just be a crew, like a crew hit. But even then, if you kill the people in the turret, that will knock them out for a certain amount of time anyway. So that's the front with the BR-471 shell. So let's head over to the left and right side. I'm just going to do one side because it works pretty much the same thing on both sides. But let's get over to the sides of the Tiger 2 now. Alright, this is the side of the Tiger 2 with the BR-471 shell. Now, there's two places really the majority of where you want to hit. You either want to hit here in the turret, or you're going to want to hit right under here where the ammunition is. Either way, you will explode the ammo. That's the least majority of what I would do. I don't know about hitting up here or, you know, hitting back here. You may just hit the engine, knock out the engine. Up here, you may just knock out crew. So your best bets are like right here on the turret. You don't want to hit these. The shell will probably still penetrate for those, but you just don't want to risk that. And don't hit like right here in between the turret ring, because you may just get one of those shots where it's like it's a ricochet. So you'll just want to hit anywhere here on the turret, or just hit like anywhere right in here, and it'll be a one shot from there. You can do this on either side, it's applicable. And now we're going to move on to the back with the BR-471 shells. Alright, now here we are back with the rear of the Tiger II using the BR-471 shell. Now, you can hit the engine and set it to fire and knock it out from moving, but really, you just want to hit the turret. You just want to hit the back of the turret. There's an ammo rack there. You'll ammo rack it, and if not, you'll knock the crew out, and you'll have to sit there for a few minutes, and you can either flank to the left or the right and get that, you know, finishing blow right there. So now we're going to move on to the front of the vehicle with the BR-471B shells. And we'll hop right over to that now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are back with the BR-471B shell. We're going to be doing the front. Now, it's just like the same way, because you're still rocking, you're actually rocking a little bit more penetration at range than the BR-471 shell. So, you'll just hit the same spots as before. You'll hit that lower plate, the machine gunner's port, and if you can't get those, hit the cheeks on the turret. For the sides, it's pretty much the same way. I'll just run through it so you just believe me here and not, you know. Well, Wolfo, you said it, but you didn't show us. But we'll reload here and we'll show it. So, he's back. He's menacing. But, if you know the weak spots, he ain't that menacing. The only thing really menacing about a Tiger II is the angle of the armor and the gun he's packing. At the end of the day, if you're running an IS-2 and you would happen to come across one, just hope to God he doesn't shoot you. That's about all I can say, really. That or be like the other IS-2 players who just back up all the time. Then you just want to hit right here. You'll send that turret flying, and then let's hop over to the left or right side here. Either side matters. Alright, here we are on the right side of the vehicle, and like I said with the other shell, this will pretty much be the same thing. You'll either want to hit anywhere here in the turret between these tracks, that's if he does have the added on armor, or if not, you can just hit right here and you'll send that turret flying into space. Now let's move on to the back here. Alright, here we are in the rear of the Tiger II, and like I said before, you can hit it in the engine, set it ablaze, knock the engine out, and he won't move. But really what you want to do is you just want to hit the back of the turret if you do have that angle in the back of the turret. And you'll get that ammo rack. Sadly, the turret doesn't go flying this time, but that would be it for this. But like I said, this pretty much will work for any vehicle that really is rocking at 122. I'm just doing it for the IS-2 for time being, so it would be this IS-2. Anything that pretty much has the 122D25T will rock it this way. We'll also have the IS-3 Revenge here. The IS-3 can do it too. Yep. The IS-4 can do it too. I'm pretty sure the ISU 122s can. They rock a little bit of a different gun, but it's still a 122 here. Let's just see what it's packing. Yeah, it still packs the same shells, even if it knows it's named a different gun here. I think the T44 122 can too. Yeah, it's just, yep, packs the same shells, just a different model of gun. The SU 122 can. Also, I said the Chinese tech tree can too. So you can do it with this IS-2, you can do it with this IS-2, or you can do it with the premium IS-2. This boy will also work here, I'm pretty sure. Let's just go see. Yep, it rocks the same shell, so the Chinese IS-2 can do it. Don't think anything else for the Chinese tech tree runs a 122, so that would pretty much be it for that. But like always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please go check out my Twitch channel. I'm live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope to see you guys there, and I will see you guys in the next video.